YouTube, what's going on? Welcome, Chiefs fans. Since please like and subscribe. Hope you guys are good on this Monday evening, morning, or afternoon, whenever this video comes out. So today we're gonna have an emergency meeting about Kaizer Chiefs, an emergency meeting about Kaizer Chiefs about 20% into the season, and it's looking really bad. It's looking really bad about mid-table in the league or out of the Kaizer Cup. And if we don't do anything in the Bank Cup, then I think this season is we just write it off. It's a failure. The new manager bounces over after 4 games. We're on cloud nine, only losing against Sundowns and beating Supersport 4-0 and Marimo Gallants and what's this team? Marimo Gallants and Amazulu. But the new manager bounces over. What's a new manager bounce? A new manager bounce is basically like having a new principal at school or a new boss at work. You give 150% for like a month or two, and then once you're used to the manager or the principal or the boss, you drop back down to levels that you were before. So the past 3 games have really ruined our season, losing 2 and drawing 1 against Makesi. So today I'm going to be talking about four reasons what's going on at Kaizer Chiefs, like 4 sections of the video. So let's get right into it, man. So to begin the video off, we'll be talking about the goalkeeper, Ntwari, number 1. I'm making a specific section about the goalkeeper, man. His stats, by the way, 7 games, 11 goals conceded and 1 clean sheet. So it's looking bad, but he's a decent shot stopper. That's one thing I'll give him. He's a decent shot stopper. Yeah, but the main thing I think is distribution. His distribution is it's not good enough, man. I think if you put someone like Kune there, Kune would have a field day, man, because against Sundowns he had, I think, about 10 opportunities to distribute the ball to his attackers, and 10 out of 10 times he lost the ball. Yeah, but people are saying he made saves, but he has to make those saves because he's the one who's in possession for the team, man. Yeah, but I think he's checked out because, once again, I think skipper Sami Lavier, because fans came to him, like a fan invaded the pitch and told him, Kuti, when Ntwari, you're not good enough to wear the shirt. Yeah, but you're not feeling enough to wear the shirt, and I think that messes you up mentally. I think it's hard to recover from that, man. A fan literally invading the pitch, telling you you're not good enough. So I'm not sure about Ntwari, man. I'm not sure because this season I haven't been convinced, man. Because I rate him for what he's done at his previous clubs, but we have to look at what he's doing for us in a Chiefs shirt. Whatever he does for Rwanda and TS Galaxy, it doesn't matter, man. What he's doing for us, that's all that matters. So I think it's shy for him, man. I don't think. Because we need a ball-playing goalkeeper. Because when you look at the best goalkeepers in the world and South Africa specifically, Goss, China, Williams, very, very good, not reasonably good, like very, very good on the ball. Yeah, well, and Ntwari is not that. He is not that. I don't think he can be that. Yeah, well, I hope he proves me wrong. But yeah, so as it stands right now at Kaizer Chiefs, we have 3 goalkeepers. 2 are bad. In Peterson and Ntwari. I think he's been a bad signing so far. Ntwari. With 11 goals conceded, it has to be a bad signing. And then we have 1 below average goalkeeper in Kusubuma. So I think we have to play Kusubuma and soldier it on until the end of the season, man. If Ntwari is not good enough. And with regards to finding a new goalkeeper, there's 2 ways we can find a new goalkeeper. I think it's either we do the Pirates way of finding it or the Sundowns way. Basically, the Pirates way is basically try until you find the correct one. Yeah, but because basically, Ponchani, let's try you for 2 seasons, you're not good enough. Sandilands, let's try you for 1 season, you're not good enough. Buteles, let's try you for a few games, you're not good enough. Ofori, a good goalkeeper, let's try you for 2 months, for 2 years, you won us 28, but you're not good enough anymore. Oh, Sipo China, here you are. Here's our goalkeeper for the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah, well, so we can just keep on buying these okay goalkeepers, underground goalkeepers from Marimo Gallants, Amazulu, teams like that. Or we can be how Sundowns does it. Buy 1 goalkeeper every 5 years, break the bank for 1 goalkeeper. Let's go to Supersport and buy Williams and have him for the next 10 years. Yeah, but let's go to Supersport as a Chiefs and buy Goss, or go to Stellenbosch and buy Stephens for like maybe 5 to 10 million. And then we have a good goalkeeper who's PSL proven and has been doing this year in, year out. So number 2, man, I like our squad depth and Nabi not giving players opportunities, man. I think Nabi, he's not giving players opportunities, some of the players opportunities. When you look at Pule Modi, up best player last season, I don't care what you say. I think you're delusional if you don't think Pule Modi was top player of the season last year in a horrible season. You knew what you're getting from Pule Modi from the start to the finish. Never injured, always consistent. Yeah, but I'm not saying he's a Loach or a Pule, but he was reasonably good for us. He's a very good player and deserves game time at least. Yeah, but got some tapes were frozen out of the squad, yeah, after 1 season. So Chiefs fans were chasing wanting Goxon Teta for 2 years after 1 year of playing. When Nabi decides to freeze him out, you're like, yeah, that should happen. He's the new coach. But you guys are wanting this guy for 2 years because you know he's a quality player. Yeah, but the cloak was just signed, not given an opportunity. Simango, he's getting a bit of a chance as well, at least. And then the fullbacks, Bongani Sam, I don't know if he's injured or what, but Mashen has been fit this whole time. I saw Mashen putting in the work in preseason, not being given game time. Solomon's like Solomon should have started the Makesi game. He should have started the Makesi games and should have been given minutes against the last 30 minutes against Amazulu, Marimu Galanza, and Supos put in the cup. Yeah, well, I'm not saying these players should start, but they should be given opportunities because we saw against Sundowns, the players that we picked were the lineup was good, né? But the players going into the game were. I saw Cross and Fosla was tired. Fosla was tired. You could see this guy was playing Kufa Cups and Toyota Cups for no absolute reason. Yeah, but Solomon should have been starting. When Nabi put Solomon's on, I said it on the review. You could see it was an admission of failure. Yeah, well, my starting right back is tired, but I haven't been giving this guy an opportunity. Let me just put him on because Fosla's tired and I'm getting exposed. Yeah, well, you have to use your full squad that you have right now. Yeah, well, if you don't think Solomon is good enough, then get a right back. Bring Jablo Blom there or whatever. But you need to use your entire squad because a squad isn't just 11 players. It's about 15 to 18 players. Yeah, well, and with regards to Coach Nabi, like, this is what I think. I don't care what you say, ne? This is what I think. I think Nabi, imagine if I'm coaching Chiefs, ne? In South Africa, I'm coaching in South Africa, and then I get a job in Egypt. I've never watched the league. I don't know who's there, and I get a job at Al Ahly. I'm picking the players that I know. I'm picking El Sheriff, I'm picking El Ghazi, whoever I know there. Yeah, well, so I think Nabi, when he went to Chiefs, he just decided, I'm picking, everybody knows you, so he's picking the most famous players or the players that he knows. Nabi knows Chivavero because they played the FKF Confederation semi-finals 2 years ago, so he knows Chivavero. Bule Modi, Mart scored a goal in the derby 2 years ago, which is iconic. Mart is getting in the squad. Sereno, obviously known in continent, and Buchawala Belagazi, one of the most known youngsters in the country. So he's picking the most famous players, Yabo. Ntwari, Dudley, and the other players are in there because the new signings, Yabo. And I don't think Bongani Sims and Nabi signing. I don't think he is. So Nabi's picking the most famous players, Yabo, because I don't think he knows who the players were beforehand, Yabo. Fosla and Jablo Blom being picked because they were in a CAF Champions League final. Just think about it. It's just a conspiracy theory. I don't know what you think. So number 3, we're going to be talking about the lack of experience and lack of winning mentality in the team. Yeah, but when you look at our team or squad, out of a possible 20 players, I think only 4, Sereno, Fosla to some extent, Blom to some extent, and I think that's it. Those are the players who have experience in big games. Like I'm talking about international games, CAF finals, CAF semi-finals, Nedbank Cup semi-finals, cup games. Yeah, well, I don't think Dudley got relegated last year. He's still young. Cross, still young from Arrows. Bule Modi, here and there, man. Yusuf Mahmoud, I don't think he is a big game player. He won an NFT with Skukune, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, well, none of our players, Dusharala, Vilagazi, one day for the CAF Champions League final. So there's a lack of experience in that team, man. When you saw last year when we went 1-0 down, there was no plan. In fact, no one wants to take authority and win the game. The heads drop. Yeah, walk 1-0 and then your heads drop. I'm telling you, if we score 2 goals against Sundowns on Saturday, Sundowns was going to at least score 1 or 2 and come back. But us, backing 3, backing 4, because our heads drop and we don't have the mentality within the whole squad. Well, you have to have at least 7 or 8 leaders, or 10, in my opinion, leaders who have been there, done that in the team. You look at Pirates, man. If a new signing comes, maybe let me just say, Oxum Teta goes to Pirates. Already, everybody there's a winner. They know what it takes to win trophies. I know for us Chiefs it's difficult, man. I'm telling you, to the first trophy, it's going to be difficult to win, man. Because even me, I was nervous in the quarterfinal yesterday. On Saturday, I was nervous watching that game because I know it's a cup. There's so much at stake. But once you win that first cup, I think we will come good. We will come good. But as of right now, right here, man, I think the Serenos, Blom, and Fosla, those are the only 3 players that can lead us somewhere. But it's not enough. You need more. Man. You need more winning mentality. Dushalala is getting there. Vilagazi is getting there. But as of right now, right here, we have nothing in terms of mentality. I think that's what's costing the team, man. Because what if we face a weak team like who's weak right now? I don't know who's bottom right now. I'm not even sure. Just making an example, Richards Bay, if they score 1-0 against us away, do we have the mentality to come back? Chepa last year, the 2-0 defeat at Chepa away, it was difficult for us to come back. You saw these players can't beat the low block and can't break a team down because they get impatient. That's an amateur mentality. Now, if I'm facing Chiefs now as an average player or as a Milford FC, I score 1 against Chiefs and then they start playing long balls and taking long shots. I will say all day long, bring it on all day long. But if they do it like Pirates and Sundowns, like actually go you, yeah, go like play position based football, drag your defenders in to pass along those lines, find the channels, and have the patience to score the goals. Then I'm getting worried, man. You know how difficult it is to defend tight passing, but long balls and crosses. Then the last one, over-reliance on Sirino and Dushabala, the two key players. There's an over-reliance on those two players. If they don't do anything, then I think Chiefs doesn't do anything, man. I think we need to stop that, man. We need to stop that because in every position you need two players who are good enough to start. Yeah, but on the right doing Pirates are Saling and Kota. On the left they have Mufukeng and Hoto sometimes, and Gilberto. On the striker they've got three strikers if you include the passer. We've got nothing, man. We've got nothing because our players are being frozen out. Yeah, but because chances are not being given. Bulemodi can be a good player, but he's been frozen out. Dubai can be a good player, but he's frozen out. Duba is there because he's a hard worker, but he can't be a key player. When I look at Duba, he's not a key player, but he is essential to the standard, but he's not like a star player like Stembu Duba vandaag to score 2 goals and get 1 assist. It's always Mdushala and Sirino. We only have one dangerous player. When you look at Paris, they can attack from the sides or at the front. Yeah, well, why do you talk about Paris so much? Because that's the best team, my guy. That's the best team. That's the best team. We have to look at the best teams in order to learn. Yeah, well, I've always been a guy who's like, if this guy's doing better than me, if this guy has a better I don't know, first touch than me, then I take lessons, man. Even if I don't like the guy personally. Yeah, but so I'm just saying, you have to get squad depth, and we have to get squad depth and get players to play, and use of Mount blowing the midfield has to take authority also, because our midfield is not dangerous, man. When you look at Paris, Macaulay and Bata, they are the ones who they do step up to the plate sometimes and score goals. We don't have that, man. Use of Mount giving the responsibility to Sirino all the time. We're always looking for Sirino, and when Sirino gets the ball, there's no one there. We're basically saying, Sirino, do something for us. Dushabala, hit a volley for us from 30 yards, score 2 goals in 2 minutes. Man, come on, Chiefs. And that's the video, guys. That's the emergency meeting. I think we'll be doing more videos like this before, because our next match is in 1 month, so it's going to be a very long wait. So yeah, man, that's the video. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys like the video.